in a new space today. I got this little 70s couch, corner couch thing off the side of the road a few weeks ago. Put it in the guest room. Our guest room is full of wood paneling. And I figured, actually, that's kind of a good spot for filming. I can have a little filming setup in the corner this whole time, so that's what I did. I like put up this whole little section. I'll show you everything, but just to make it a little nice filming area. I'll probably have to bring some of this stuff down so it's better in the frame, but that's unrelated. That's neither here nor there. So let's get on with it. I took a poll on Instagram like I've been doing, and I asked what you guys wanted to see, and I gave some options, and a bunch of you wanted to see my 1950s knitwear sets. I have a lot of them. I collect them. They're probably one of my most favorite and most coveted vintage pieces that I own. I've worn a variety of knit sets over the years. I've sold a bunch, I've kept a bunch, but I have a lot. I have like 16 sets maybe. I have a lot. Knit sets were really popular. Well, they've been popular for a while, but they were really popular in like the 50s and the 60s. They were more of a high-end outfit, and I've actually gotten some knit sets in their original boxes before with the price on them from the 50s. My friends and I put it into one of those inflation calculators that came out to about $300, $400, maybe sometimes even $500. So they were kind of pricey back then, but they were really nice. They hold up so well, and they're so comfortable, and they're so stretchy, and they fit a variety of weight gain and weight shrinking because they're all knit. So they all kind of stretch and shrink and whatever. And I love them. And I have a few friends who also love them, who are part of the vintage community. We are obsessed with them. But the problem is, before you start going searching for them all over, they are so expensive to get now. The demand, I guess, for them has gone up like crazy, and they're all like $300 now. I have so many because I used to get them when nobody cared about them. And I would get them for like 40 bucks, 50 bucks on like Etsy and stuff like that. So before you like run to any sort of shopping place that sells vintage, keep in mind that they are priced very, very high now, and they go like that. It's so hard for me to find them now in a reasonable price, and B, in time, I guess, because people just jump on them so quick. So that's the problem. But most of the ones I have, I got when no one really cared about them. So that's why I have so many, before you think like I'm swimming in cash, because I am definitely not. But anyway, I digress. All of that to say, I have a bunch, and today we're gonna try them all on, and you get to see all of them. And I'm gonna do something a little different and a little fun that's a little different than a normal like try on or whatever, clothing haul or whatever. I have to preface this story first before I tell you exactly what I'm doing. So, first things first. My friends and I, who are really into knit sets, we call ourselves knit piggies because we have a bunch of them and we love them, and we feel like little pigs because we have a bunch, but we just don't want to let go of them because they're our favorites. So we kind of have this tongue-in-cheek joke with each other where we're like, we're knit piggies, we're little like vintage knit piggies or vintage piggies. And then on TikTok, if you guys don't know or don't have a TikTok, there was a viral trend for a little while where somebody had made a filter that would basically assign you an animal based on your appearance. I don't know how well it worked or if it was legit, like if it would like actually scan your face and pick an animal that fit you the best. But I saw some people were doing it and calling it their government assigned personas. And so I was like, I kind of want to jump on this trend. It seems cute, it seems fun, it seems harmless. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I did it, and the first animal I got was a pig. And I'm sure that some of you might know being called a pig usually comes with a bad connotation, especially if you are plus size or have been chubby or have dealt with weight issues your whole life like I have. I'll share my TikTok video so you can see in full context. Don't worry, it's not long. Okay, with that under our belts and that context, you can see that my first reaction is frustration, disappointment, kind of insulted, because I've struggled with my weight my whole life. I have been bigger, I've been smaller, and my first thought was kind of, you're calling me a pig because I'm chubby. I was a little like, But then, as you can see, my reaction kind of changes quickly because I go, wait a minute, I feel like that would kind of be a cute design. So I was like, I'm gonna roll with it and I'm gonna make a really cute pig girl. And I did, and it went viral. I was not expecting it. It has like 8 million, 10 million views on it now, which is, it's just a big number and it makes me uncomfortable. So everyone really loves that little pig girl who does not have a name, and they want to see more of her, and I keep getting requests from people on Instagram and TikTok and everywhere asking me to do more with her. And so I figured, why not combine the two things, me being a knit piggy and then my government assigned persona as a pig, and combine them, and every knit outfit I put on, I will put it on my little pig girl. And I think that'll be really fun. So yeah, let's do it. And I'll maybe try to give some history on each of these knit sets and the brands and everything. Let's go.
Here's my collection of all my knits. I keep them in a cedar chest to keep bugs away. I also have this little knit pack that is for repairs and fragrance. Before I do anything else, I put on a vintage longline bra and a slip, and this helps achieve the perfect, authentic 1950s silhouette. This is a pink Kim's. That's the brand name of this knit, and it has really cute decorative collar and super cute decorative little buttons. In the 1940s, everyone saw a big rise in women knitting because of rations. It was cheaper to buy wool than to buy a finished garment, so a lot of people started knitting in order to make their own types of clothes. This is a dusty pink lofty with a scallop detailing on the neckline. This is a Susie D knit, and it has really cute bow detailing on the shoulders, and they are made out of tiny little pearls. There were different qualities of wool, and they were hand loomed on large looms by skilled workers in several factories around the US. This knit is made by Lasso Scotland, and it has really adorable Angora detailing along the collar and the sleeves. This knit is by Carol's, and it has a really interesting and cool detailing around the neckline that looks like embroidered flowers with tiny little bead and gem details. It's a really nice corally orangey pumpkin color. This is one of my favorite knits. It is so comfortable. It is made also by Kim's, and it has this really cute pointy collar and two little cute buttons, and the texture of it is just really, really interesting. It's so versatile, and I wear it all the time. Since some people are allergic to wool, the brand Kim's started making a wool alternative called Orlon, and that started in the 1950s. This knit is really interesting. I think it's handmade, and it has a really cute gold chevron shape that falls off of the shoulders and down into the bust area. This is one of my newest knit acquisitions. It is by Ann Adams, who I had never heard before, but it has a really, really cute detail here that has this like embroidered white patterning. It's so pretty, I love it, and it's very comfy. Also at this point, I'm very sweaty. Most knits were prized and a lot have survived because they were someone's good piece and they were reserved for only special events. This knit is a turquoise lofties and it has beautiful detailing on the bust of the top. This knit is so freaking pretty! It is a Chevy Chase and it is so nice. It's this icy blue color and it has this very, very delicate diamond patterning across the entire top. This is my first full knit set that I ever got, and it is still one of my favorites. The brand is Chevy Chase, and it has this very beautiful V shape on the bust. This Lass of Scotland knit is the one I go to whenever it's extremely cold. The long sleeves make it really warm and comfortable. It gets very hot though inside. And I also lost a button top here, so just pretend that is covered. The collar mimics a cute sailor type collar and it has really cute buttons on the sleeves. I wore this in Canada when it was like 10 degrees outside and I was perfectly warm. This is another Lofties. Lofties is probably one of my favorite knit brands, but it is this like deep navy and it has these really pretty gold border stripe things on the collar and around the shoulders. It has cute little floral gold buttons and I love this one. This sassy black knit is a Kim's.
No, be assertive!
It has cute crocheted fake pockets and a cute crocheted collar. This black knit, I believe, is handmade. It is very comfortable. It's also one of my favorites. My feet are killing me. But it has a really adorable Angora collar and I put this little pin on it and it's super cute and I love it and it's very comfy. All of these are comfy, to be honest. I believe this one is a Lofties. It has an Angora collar and then this ripply detail along the bust. And I love pairing it with leopard. Get these shoes out of here. I love leopard and this pairs so well. Anyway, this is my leopard fit that I wear when I want to be extremely extra. See, very extra. Last knit, baby. This is a Chevy Chase and it is really cute. It has this kind of checkerboardy looking thing on the collar and sleeves and translucent buttons. And that's a wrap.
So many outfits. So many outfits to try on. I have too many. It's okay. I love them all and they're my favorites. And they're the perfect outfits to wear in the colder weather here because it doesn't get freezing, but also the temperature, especially in the springtime and in autumn, fluctuates a lot. So they're really good at kind of being the perfect balance. Warm enough when it gets cold, and then it's wool so it breathes, so it's cool enough when it starts getting a little warmer. Anyway, I have a bunch of them. I love them all. It was a lot of things, but I hope that you had a fun time watching this. I hope you enjoyed seeing the little paper doll pig girl get dressed in the same outfits. I don't have a name for her, so if you guys want to help me, leave a name for her down in the comments and I'll try to pick the best one. Anyway, do you like this pig girl? Do you want to see more with her? Do you want to see any merch with her on it? Let me know. Also, leave those comments down below and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook and TikTok. It's all Savannah Alexandra Art. My shop is savannah.com/shop. My Ko-Fi, which I do commissions through, and where you can sign up for my enamel pins, that is ko-fi.com/Savannah Alexandra Art. Basically, if you type in Savannah Alexandra Art, you'll find my stuff. I have an imprint store that sells prints, yada yada, you know the drill. There's a bunch of it. Just type that in, you'll find it. That's it. Look at this dog, it's cute. Okay. Bye-bye. No. Okay.